Something I do every day without fail is I go on Rightmove and I check every single property that got listed in my area that day. I just love it. Even if I cannot afford the place, I still love looking at it. But if you're from Britain, you'll know there are a lot of not very good properties and not very good renovations of properties. So today we're going to be taking a look at some of the weirdest and worst places on the market in the country from the subreddit r/spottedonrightmove. Okay, I've shown this before in a video recently, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to show it again because there's a couple of new pictures. So look at this house. This is a beautiful house. This is a lovely house. This is what I imagine when I think of like rich person house. I mean, it's gorgeous. Like if you got like some vines or whatever and fed them up through here, oh, that would be, it's gorgeous. There's so much you can do with this to make it look fantastic. But what should you not do with a beautiful house like this? You should, that is so bleak. That's disgusting. I'm actually angry. This infuriates me. It's terrible. You've turned it into like a college block, you know? That's terrible. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say I think it should be a crime to do this. And I understand. I think they've made the actual interior of the property bigger, but it looks crap. Like, this should be illegal. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. It is so horrible. And I hope whoever did this to this house sees this video and feels bad. I hope they feel really bad about what they've done. But there's a couple of new pictures. This is the garden. That's a lovely garden. It's a beautiful garden. It's a well-maintained garden. You got a tree. You got some nice bushes that are sort of sculpted or whatever. It's a lovely garden, right? And even if it's not your thing, you can kind of go, okay, I can kind of shape it into what I want it to be, while still keeping it absolutely beautiful. But what did these traitors do? Who looks at that garden and goes, yeah, that's really nice, that's really slick? I'm furious. It doesn't even look like the same. Have they just extended the house really far back? What, so they just have loads and loads and loads of interior space now with like a really clap garden? I don't even know, is this the same property or am I being like, is my leg being pulled here? I think it is, because you got the tree there, you got the bush there. I think it is the same. It's the same property, and you got the tree there as well. It's the same. That's infuriating. I hate this with all my heart. Why would anyone do this? The garden after looks so sad. That's no longer a garden. It's now an outside space. That's so sad, isn't it? Like, that's just a depressing back garden, isn't it? You go out in that in the summer, you're relishing in the sun, oh, it's glorious. You go outside in the summer and you feel like you're in, I don't know, a building site, you know? It has no life to it. It's crap. It needs to be sectioned under the Mental Health Act. I agree. I fully support that. If I give you loads of money, can you remove all character from my property? The Live, Laugh, Love package. I don't think I've spoken about a property like in these videos this much for this length of time, but it's because it pisses me off so much. Okay, I'll stop now because you're probably getting sick of this, but it pisses me off. Next door house, I've seen that house before. It is in Brighton, I think, because there's a Walter White one as well, and there's a Peter Griffin. Hang on, I'm gonna find the Peter Griffin house. Yeah, there's just it's just a massive Peter Griffin. I think it's in Brighton. I'm not too sure. But I've definitely walked past these before when like going and visiting James and stuff. Oh, I have nice use of some old stocks. Have they actually listed that it is an actual Rightmove listing? Oh, man. Oh, couldn't you have like just gone, oh, no, I'd rather you not take a picture of my bondage bed, please. That's so fucking funny. I'll tell you what, I'll buy the house if it comes with the bed. That's my condition. Do you want to live in a train station? I mean, not particularly, but I'm going to have a look anyway. Oh, that's a beautiful little house. Is it a train station? It is next to... it's a train station. That's so weird. That's so weird. I love how they've listed this image of just the platform as if you're going to be buying the... You're not going to be buying the platform, are you? Don't know what the point in that would be, but... A former station. Well, what's this then, huh? What do you mean former station? It looks pretty operational to me. I don't know, it's a cool house. Like, if there weren't trains going past all the time, that's really nice. Generous plot with a swimming pool. It doesn't actually say that on the listing for this, does it? They're taking the piss. That's a hole in the ground. That's not a swimming pool. Okay, oh wow, this is certainly a doer-upper. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is a do-upper. It's a nice house, though. It's a nice house. You just have to live in Kent, I guess. That's like the trade-off. That ain't a swimming pool. That's a hole in the ground. How does a swimming pool... I'm guessing that was initially built as a swimming pool. How does it get that bad? Did someone die in this house and no one realised for like 30 years? So everything just overgrew. Oh, cash buyers only. I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't think you can be so very picky with who you sell this pile of rubble to. The house ain't even that big. Am I going mad here? The total interior area is 1,500 square feet. That ain't that big for... I mean, I don't know what the property market's like in Maidstone, Kent, but for a house that large, that looks that large, for cash buyers only over 700 grand, that doesn't seem like a lot of square footage. The generous plot features a rear garden with a swimming pool, offering ample space for potential renovations or extensions. Yeah, if you're willing to spend £1 bajillion on the house as well. Who wrote this description? Shakespeare. Stunning dwelling with amazing views betwixt Broxton and Frome. Betwixt. I mean, I don't know where Broughton and Frome is, but it sounds very posh. So if you were to use betwixt in a description for a property, I feel as though it should be on a property that is betwixt Broughton and Frome. Largest collection of penguin merch I've ever seen. That's a lot of penguins. They must really like penguins. Is the rest of the house penguin themed, I wonder? I got some good Lego sets here. Wow. And we've just got the penguin room. Is there any purpose for this? I'm guessing these people just really like penguins and they have a spare room, so they've just dedicated it to penguins. To be fair, I respect it. They also love rubber ducks, I see. Yeah, no, I can respect it. I can back that. Unexpected interior. Okay. What? Sorry, what? Why is the interior so shiny? I mean, I hate floors that are like that. I think they're crap, right? But they're expensive, they're shiny, they're like posh, right? And you've got the outside of the house, which like, I mean, that thing probably ain't been painted since 1950. Why are you spending all the money on this? On like weird marbly floors? I hate it, but it is like... It is for a certain type of person. Why is it so shiny? That's such a weird... Why is there a PS5 on the step? Oh, that's a dangerous place to put that. That's a really dangerous place to put that. Like someone trips over in the night and your PS5 is gone. Smashed on the hard marble floor. Oh, wait. I just flipped past that. That's a crazy wall. That's a nice toilet, to be fair. I like that. It does give me like, you know, like Turkish restaurant vibes. Hang on, is that a steel door? It looks like you're about to enter a spaceship. No, I mean, I don't like it. It's not my taste, but it's quite odd, isn't it? How many slopes do you want on your roof? Yes. That's actually like an eyesore. Like, I saw a house for sale in my area, and I was like, oh, that's a really nice house. And then I looked at the street view, and across the road was just an absolute eyesore of a house. So I was like, there's absolutely no way I could live looking at that for the rest of my life. So I've just written it off. But this it's got a certain look to it. It's cool. I'll give him that, but it is an absolute eyesore. I hope the interior matches the fit. What the hell is that? Is that a steam train? You guys get a steam train going past your back garden. I mean, it's a nice enough house. I quite like it, if I'm honest. It's growing on me the more I look at it. Hang on, do not mention what's the vendor. What am I looking for here? Do not mention garden is small to vendor. What, will he throw a fit? Will he go, no, it's not small, it's average? What? Would he go mental or something? Oh, they've removed that from the description now. And how small is this garden? I need to see. It is a small garden, but it's not a mightily small garden, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure my garden growing up was smaller than this. Do not mention garden is small to vendor. As if that's like an insult to him. And what's the first line of your address? Bottomley Holes. Yeah, just number 7, Bottomley Holes. That's my address. Come over, lads. Went to Bottomley Holes and said your mum's name and everyone knew her. Could they have not built a door? At least. Could they not have, like, installed a door? A mailroom for men. Oh, yeah, this is, like, the dream, innit? Just fucking horrible, like, you know, like gym, like climbing gym type floor. Desk with 3 monitors. Lights so you can film your finance advice videos. A bench press. Good stuff. A picture of a man doing a push-up. It's essential. Bit of a surprise interior. Kind of love it, though. I'll be the judge of that. Wait, okay, it's a whole house. For some reason, like, these buildings are normally, like, split up into flats. I was about to say 2.5 million for a flat in Glasgow. Still, 2.5 million for a house in Glasgow seems like quite a lot. Oh, what? Okay, I can see why this is 2.5 million. Yo. Okay. That's sick. Okay, that's really sick. That's sick. Would I live there? Probably not, because it would feel like I live in a museum, but that's really cool. For like is that a church in there? A little confessional or something. That is really, really cool. I love that. I think that's sick. It is almost certainly haunted, though, right? How big is it? Do they have, like, the square footage on that? Because that looks absolutely enormous. Like, the house on the outside looks big, but not that big. 11,000 square foot. Bloody hell, look at this. Look at this. What do you even do with this? You just have to turn it into a museum, I think. Like, what do you do with this? Why is this a design choice? I actually don't know. I really don't know. I guess it's to make the room feel bigger. Why would you just not have an ensuite in your room? Like, you can't just not have an ensuite. A house just one window wide. Wait, is there a listing for this? Ah, it's been taken down. Little house. Does this win the award for the most Greige house of the year? I'll be the judge of that. Let's have a look. Are we going to see any color in this house? Probably not, other than black, white, and grey. Man. Yeah, we've got a bit of green there. A little bit of green with that. I love a crushed velvet sofa. It must feel like you're colorblind living in this house. Bungalow that includes its very own scary back garden mill. Are they cooking meth? To be fair, that's sick camper van or whatever it is. It just looks like you're cooking meth though. Whoa, okay. I mean, there's a lot you could do. It'll cost you a lot of money to do up whatever that was at the back. But that's decent. £60,000 house with 3 years left on leasehold. You're taking the piss. Hang on, where is it? I can't find the link to it. I'll take your word for it, man, on Reddit. Like and subscribe for more houses.